Okay, I'm not going to try to share with you something new today. I'm going to try to share with you something old today, and it will be a little bit biblical, so hang in there if you don't like that. Parable of the sower. Now, how many out there have probably thought that the only people that are hearing the Word of God are the good ground? Okay, that's not the case. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody out there hears the Word of God. It's unavoidable. It's always happening, but not understood. Just like the seeds being thrown on every ground, it's the same way with the Word of God. But everybody hears it. They just don't, they're just not in tune to it. If you was to hear that, you might know what it is, you might not know what it is. Some would say, oh, I have no idea what that is. And then some would say, that was a guitar. Some might say, that was a guitar and that was blah, blah, blah chord, whatever it was, without even looking at it. They would know and recognize it and understand the depth of it. But most people just hear, that's all they can pick up. The world systems and world education, the world's claws deep in religion, they're not going to teach you this kind of stuff, and it's basic stuff. It's basic understanding that most just, they don't care. So what you get, the result of, is you get people that hate the Bible, hate God, all because the world made them so smart that they're just retarded. They read things and they don't understand anything they read, and so they say things like, God's not real, God doesn't exist, because the world made them too smart. God never exists for anybody until they hear anyway. You can read until you're blue in the face. Everybody's so focused on the world and all the things in it that they can't receive it. They just hear the static. So that's what you get. And the fruit of the static is all the people that are so negative on what's true. If somebody was just able to see what I was doing on this and recognize whatever finger positions, chords I was playing, they would probably say, oh, that's D and C and G. But if they heard what I was actually playing, they would say, that don't sound like D, C, and G, because I'm not in standard tuning. So a lot of things are just how in tune are you to even understand what God's even doing. Religion is a long, curvy road, and most of the things that religion teaches just throws you even further down a side path on that long, curvy road, whenever things are really simple. I mean, it is just like it reads, straight and narrow. Understanding God is a straight and narrow type of thing. It's not complicated. It's not a long, curvy road throwing you off in the wrong direction, which is what religion does. So people that associate God with religion, they may be connected, but they're not one and the same. You might have to go through religion in order to see what you need to see concerning God. That's kind of how I had to do it. I had to go into this for God to show me what it was, for me to even be able to say what I'm saying right now about it. Before any of this, I would just been another monkey in the audience. But that's the purpose of these things. The world, religion, whatever, name your poison. They're mostly so that you can see it, experience it, and God can show you the deep things of it. Why it's so inconvenient, why it's so hard to understand why people are doing these things. Is because the whole time God's trying to show you the simple things and the true things, but people are so lower sensed that they got to go through all these things, and if they don't get out of those lower five senses, they're just going to continue being those three grounds that don't receive and produce any fruit. Thanks for watching.